Try getting on your horse tonight and walking a perfect circle, and everybody laughs at me, but draw you a 3-foot circle out at the arena and try to walk your horse around that perfect circle. And you'll almost be a little bit embarrassed, because I was the first time I started it.
This is Season 5 of The Score, the Team Roping Journal's podcast, where we cover the roping industry from top to bottom. This is where the team roping world talks. We talk through tough subjects, we talk big wins, and we talk real issues affecting the community. I'm your host and editor of the Team Roping Journal, Chelsea Schaefer.
Hey guys, it's Jenna. Welcome back to the Short Score. For this week's bonus episode, we have a roping tip from roping.com with Coach Lane Ivey talking about how to reinforce cues in young horses to set them up for success. This episode is brought to you by the WCRA. Stay tuned for the commercial break to hear more about them.
My most asked question from people that I get on a regular basis is, with young horses, what is your main goal? With a young head horse or a young heel horse, and I think with any young horse, the main goal for me is, if I ask him to flex right there and give to his shoulder, then I want him to do that until he gets it, and then I release. So if you want your horse to flex to the right, you hold it till you get what you want, and then release. Like they learn from the release. So if you want them to side pass, you'll hold your foot into them and then release, and then do it the other way. Make sure he's in the bridle and then release. All this comes from, they learn pressure for release. So when you're teaching a horse something, whether you want him to run backwards, whatever it is, whenever he does what you want from that cue, that's his release. You give him the release. If you keep going and going and going, they never learn what that cue means. So they say a horse needs something like 25 or 30 times before they get it, or, in a row. So I'll do this, I'll release. Let him get relaxed. And you may be out there for an hour with one drill, and then I'll get that, and then I'll release. And then they start learning. Every time you pick up the reins just with, 2 fingers, he's coming to me. You want your horse to soft and on your legs and feet, but at the same time, they got to know what it means, and then there's a release. So that's the main thing that I get from people asking about young horses. If you can't trot your horse without a rope swinging, or you can't get his face without your rope, there's no point in even roping yet, because if you can't do it without a rope, you're not ready to rope. So get what you want from your horse before you start chasing them.
Are you a rodeo athlete looking for new ways to earn money? The WCRA World Champions Rodeo Alliance is all for rodeo, and you can be too. How does the WCRA work, and how do you earn money? Start by nominating any event you are going to be participating in prior to the performance start time. You can nominate anything with publicly verifiable results: team roping jackpots, 40 barrel races, rough stock only events, or pro rodeos. Basically, any rodeo event counts. As long as the event has public and verifiable results, you are eligible to earn WCRA points. How do you start? Go to the App Store or Google Play Store, download the WCRA app on your mobile device. If you already have an account, hit nominate, and if not, hit register and create your account. Select your discipline and the date you ride or run, verify you're nominating the current segment, confirm your payment, and now it's time to compete and earn points. The WCRA team will track your results, and points will be awarded if and when you place and earn money. Nominate today and visit WCRA at WCRArodeo.com or on the WCRA Rodeo app for event information.
Worried about fighting your horse roping, like him ducking out or him taking the bit or whatever it is, that's just that much it takes away from you in your roping. If you're worried about your horse, you're not worried about roping. And for me, I would like for my horses, if I tell them to step over to the right, I want them to go over to the left. If I pick my hand up to slow them down, I want them to come through the bridle and slow down. If I kick them, I want them to go faster. I mean, it's all, oh, that's sticks and stones, but it's, I mean, try getting on your horse tonight and walking a perfect circle, you know, and everybody laughs at me, but draw you a 3-foot circle out at the arena and try to walk your horse around that perfect circle. And you'll almost be a little bit embarrassed, because I was the first time I started it. And then it's just little things that you can jack around with them and do on them, and then all it does is build a foundation, a more solid mind horse that you're showing him your cues and he's learning from you. It's just spending a bunch of time with them.